Forward contracts can be constructed with interest rate as an underlying, and they are called forward rate agreements, also called FRAs. They have long, short, and underlying asset is the interest rate benchmark used, such as LIBOR. So 90-day LIBOR can be an underlying asset, 180-day LIBOR can be an underlying asset. We are assuming that 90-day LIBOR is an underlying asset. LIBOR is an interest rate benchmark. LIBOR rate is the rate at which banks are lending and borrowing from each other. So 90-day LIBOR is the rate at which banks are charging when they are lending to another bank for 3 months. 180-day LIBOR means the interest rate the bank will charge when give a loan to another bank for 6 months for 180 day. Here we have assumed 90-day LIBOR rate as an underlying asset. So what would be the price? Here forward price will be an interest rate. Assume that forward price for 90-day LIBOR is 4%. And just like other contract, forward contract, they come with the expiry date. And we are assuming that it will expire after 30 days. So if we form this contract on 30th December, then expiry date would be 30th Jan. One more thing, with forward rate agreement, you also have to specify principal amount, the loan principal amount as well. And we are assuming that it's 1 million. At the execution date, you have to compare this forward price with the market interest rate, market 90-day LIBOR rate, which is the actual market LIBOR rate. So assume that 1 month has passed. Now we have to calculate gain and loss for the short. How we will calculate it? We will see that on 30th Jan, what's the actual LIBOR rate, 90-day LIBOR rate. And the actual LIBOR rate is, assume that it's 5%. Interest rate has increased. So who will benefit? Here it means that long has committed to borrow. Remember, FRA means the long party has obligation to borrow at the forward price, at this price. This is the forward price or forward rate. It means that long party will borrow at 4% for 90 days after 1 month when the actual interest rate is 5%. So here the long will make a gain because it will borrow at a substantially lower rate than the market. And now see, short means the one who will lender. So here short has an obligation to lend at 4% when the actual market interest rate turned out to be 5%. Now short has to bear losses.